First Corinthians 10 and verse 14. Wherefore, my dearly beloved, flee from idolatry. I'd like to start out by giving all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakach Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect of Israel. This is Thamayim in Atlanta, and just went into 1 Corinthians 10 and 14 because of what we're about to watch. It says, wherefore, my dearly beloved, flee from idolatry. And that's because these idols can't bless you, they can't speak, they can't answer back, they can't eat, they can't do anything. They're just the work of men's hands. And in Psalms it says the gods of the nations are idols. Everything outside of the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is a lie, and it will not stand when the Lord returns. When Yahweh Shai returns, all these things will be burnt up. And it's going into that because of this little clip that I found on Reddit, and it's just showing the different idols. And actually, let's go back. And so these are all statues, and you see MLK statue right there at 9.1 meters. He is an idol as well. Lots of different things can be idols. Even the celebrities, which you call idols, they are idols. People worship them. And it's just going through these different idols and these large statues that have been built around the world. You see all Jesus Christos or Caesar Borgia right there. That's an idol. Lots of people have been taken by that idol. Some of these are politicians, but for the most part, these are idols. And people worship what they say, or not that the idols say, but these politicians and these celebrities, they worship what they say and how they are. And they follow these ways instead of following the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. But the day's coming where all of these things will be burnt up and taken out of the earth, because it's falseness, it's a lie. And some of these things are huge. 115 meters, 128 meters. Buddha. 182 meters. But yeah, seeing this, it just got me thinking about how all these things are going to be taken away. And we're going to have a new earth, a refreshed earth with no lies in it, such as these. And so let's get into these scriptures. We're going to start out in Psalms 135 and 15. It says, the idols of the heathen are silver and gold, the work of men's hands. And the power that we worship has no beginning and no end. He's the Most High. There's nothing above him. These idols are just playing out on its left-hand side, which is the sinister side or the wicked side. And that's what these idols are, and that's what these people are worshiping. It says they have mouths, but they speak not, so they're dumb. They have eyes have they, but they see not, because they're just creations of men's hands. It says they have ears, but they hear not, neither is there any breath in their mouths, because they are not alive, but we worship a living power. It says they that make them are like unto them, so is everyone that trusteth in them. So without sight, without the eyes and the ears, there's no truth in these people if they're still worshiping this, especially after they've been told what they actually are, they just won't even wake up. But that's because the Lord wants to destroy them. He doesn't want them to come back and repent, and then the heathen can't even come back and repent because they were never a part of this. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 9. For the ungodly in his ungodliness is both alike hateful unto the Most High. So if you're worshiping all these idols, you're in a hateful position unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. For that which is made shall be punished together with him that made it. So there's not a bright future if you're in idolatry, in Christianity, in Islam, in Buddhism, in any of the various religions and idolatry that exists within this world. And here in America, you could worship whatever you choose to, whatever you want to. And it's all idolatry outside of the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It says, therefore, even upon the idols of the Gentiles shall there be a visitation. So all of those statues that we just saw there, the Lord's going to visit them. He's going to judge these things, and that judgment will be to put them off of the earth. Salakia, whether it be by fire or just utter destruction, these things will not be in the kingdom of heaven. It says, because in the creature of the Most High they are become an abomination and stumbling blocks to the souls of men. These idols are huge stumbling blocks unto the Israelites. Israelites are into everything except for the truth of the Lord. And it's a part of the curses that we should worship even wood and stone. It says, and a snare to the feet of the unwise, because you could really just do a little bit of research and be able to tell Christianity is not true, or Islam is not true. It came out of the Catholic Church. It's not true. There's various occultic things, occultic practices. They are not true. There might be some power in them, but it's all going to be taken out by the right hand very soon. So these people that are in these things, even if they're born into it, they are unwise. It says, for the devising of idols was the beginning of spiritual fornication, and the invention of them the corruption of life. For neither were they from the beginning, neither shall they be forever. Because these things have an end date on them. Oh, Salakia. Isaiah 2 and verse 18. And it's straight to the point. Isaiah 2 and 18. And the idols he shall utterly abolish. All these things are going to be wiped out when Yahweh Shai returns. Whether it be in the nuclear destruction or after that, these things will not continue upon the earth. It's not going to be in the kingdom of heaven. We'll do verse 22. It says, in that day a man shall cast his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which they made each one for himself to worship, to the moles and to the bats. Because these people, once Yahweh Shai returns, they're going to fully realize that they have been being wicked and just ignorant, completely unwise. They're going to realize they've been tricked and that they've been living their lives completely wrong, and they're going to fall in order under Yahweh Shai, under Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. They're going to cast these things away. Even a few years ago, during the pandemic over in East India, they were showing them casting all of their idols over into the river, just polluting the river with their idols. But they were getting rid of them because they weren't helping them in their time of trouble, and they will never help you in your time of trouble because they're not real. They're just made up inventions, myths, fabrications, and they're they're at their end because we're at the end of this world and we're transferring into the kingdom of heaven. And those things will not be in the kingdom of heaven, only truth. And so, Lord willing, that was edifying. I'd like to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and Shalom to the elect of Israel. Shalom.